Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today, well, first of all, I am in a new setting. So, yeah, I am somewhere new. It might be a little noisier because it's not just me and my son in the house right now. But, anyway, what I am here for today is to do two looks, my first and second impressions of the new Nomad Royal Europe palette. You know, if you've been on my channel a while, that I love the Nomad formula and color stories. This outside packaging is absolutely beautiful. Here is the outside unicorn right here. But if you look at this, right here, these are like cutouts of jewels and gems right here. It is very texturized because of the cutout situation here. And on the inside, we have a little mirror here, but it consists of 10 matte shades right here and 5 multi-chromes, which this is the first time they are featuring all multi-chromes in their palette. I am going to be doing some live swatches, and I have not swatched this palette yet, so we'll be doing this together for the first time. And I am so excited to try out this palette. With the palette, you get this invitation because they are a destination. What is it? They are a destination. What they do is each palette is a different destination, but this is like different palaces around Europe, such as like Buckingham Palace, Palace of Versailles, let's see, Schönbrunn Palace, Pina Palace, things like that, as well as some other names. We'll go over the names. But you get an inauguration of the newest Nomad palette by command of the royal family. The Earl Marshal is directed to invite you, our special community member, to be present at the reveal of the most recent launch in the Nomad Cosmetics Destination Gallery on this day in the year 2023. And that is what it looks like. On the back, it says New Royal Europe Intense Color and Chrome Palette and Multi-Chrome Singles. They do sell the multi-chromes separately, in case you're interested in that. The destination from Versailles to Buckingham, a collection of royal palaces and castles span across Europe, each full of family jewels, palatial rooms, and heirlooms of bygone eras. Uniquely different in their expansive estates, imposing architecture, and precious treasures, they all are impressive destinations that create a sense of awe and inspiration. And it goes on and on. It's a little hot in here. Let me pause a minute. I'm going to turn the fan on. These are like all jewel tone colors. Let's go ahead and do some swatches. So I'm going to do the mattes first. So first we have Schönbrunn Palace right here, which is a nice kind of neutral matte. Then we have Neptune Fountain right here. Look how, oh my gosh, just look how pigmented those are. Then we have Willenau Palace. I don't know how to say all of these, I'm sorry. Willenau Palace, which is like a teal matte, and King's Room right here. Get her a little closer here to see those. Then we have Palace of Versailles and Hall of Mirrors. There's Palace of Versailles, a nice, oh my gosh. And Hall of Mirrors right there. Then we have Buckingham Palace and the Ballroom. Buckingham Palace and the ballroom. Oh my gosh. This is probably the best, one of the best swatched Nomad palettes I've seen in a while. Then we have Piana Palace and the Great Hall. Piana Palace and the Great Hall. Such great jewel tone colors. Okay, let's get on to the multi-chromes. Here we have Imperial Crown and Royal Orb. Shut up. Really? Imperial Orb? No, Imperial Crown and Royal Orb. Look. Now this next color is the one I am really looking forward to, and the one I'm probably going to use today is Bleu de France. Look at that. Look at that. And St. Edward's Crown. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm using that today. And finally, we have, look at that, Royal Treasure. I'm probably going to use that one on the second look. Look how beautiful this color story is. OMG. OMG. I'm so excited to start using this. Okay, let me pause a second, clean off, and I will be right back. Okay, the first look I'm going to do is going to be pretty easy. I'm going to use these two. My mind is just not here today. These two relatively neutral colors, the Schronenbrunn Palace and the Neptune Fountain, and I'm definitely going to use this Bleu de France color right here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and pick up that first shade, and I'm just going to use that in my crease, and goes on so nice and smooth. And there is a lot of kick up in the pan. That usually happens with very pigmented colors, so let's keep that in mind. Okay. Just kind of blending it out. Has a very nice brown, kind of yellowish brown color. We got there. So now I'm going into Neptune's Fountain and going in the crease and out in the outer corner. And working that in, blending it out. Yes, if you want very pigmented colors, definitely check out Nomad for sure. So I'm just going to blend this out a little more. Usually Nomad colors are so easy to blend together. I will clean up my look. I always clean up my looks. Okay, now, like I said, I'm going to keep this simple. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my finger, and I think that's probably the best thing just to do with this. And put it on my lid. If this doesn't work, I will use a brush. And I think that's probably working out just fine. And let me try brush though, and wetting it and see how that goes. Okay, that seems to work too. Okay, here is the first look. It's not cleaned up or anything like that, but I'm going to go off camera, clean it up, put on the rest of my makeup, and then show you how it turned out. So, okay, again, this is what it looks like. I love this multi-chrome. It's like, looks like a peacock or a mermaid or something. So, okay, I will be right back. Okay, here we have the finished look for the first look from the Nomad Royal Europe palette. Again, I used these two shades right here and this multi-chrome right here. Underneath the eyes, I just mixed these two together and blended it out. For inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight, I just used my Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator and Diamond Dust. So let me know what you think of look number one. So I really like it. I like the juxtaposition of the warm shades and the cool shade of the multi-chrome together. And I think it is really cool, a really nice look. Personally, that's just my opinion. Like I said, let me know what you think. And okay, let's go ahead and get into look number two. Okay, let's go ahead and do look number two. So again, let us look at the palette. I think what I want to do today, what's great about this palette is that you can do little monochromatic looks going this way. The only one is this is like purple and pink with a little, that's kind of a blue, a purple to blue. And let's look at this one here. That's a very pretty one. Blue and purple and pink, kind of multi-chrome there. So those colors would go together real nicely. What I want to do today is focus on this little threesome right here. It is a Peanut Palace, Great Hall, and Royal Treasure, because I am very interested in this multi-chrome right here. The one called Royal Treasure. It is kind of like a gold pink. Just look at that one. Kind of green color in it as well. It's got a lot of dimension to it. It is very, very beautiful. And I'm going to try not to bring up the color as high as I did yesterday in look number one. I'm going to try to keep it in check a little bit, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I just can't help myself. And, okay, let us go ahead and pick up that Peanut Palace I don't know where or what Peanut Palace is. Let me know in the comments if you know. This one is just so freaking pigmented. And okay, I just have to lay a little bit of it down. And then I want to kind of, I'm just out of control. I can't help myself. Okay. Sometimes you don't really need a color to be that pigmented. But here we are. Okay, let us go into Great Hall and work that into the crease. It is a little bit of a darker color. And work it into the outer corner as well. For some dimension. Yeah, this is going to be a quick look. So, get it nice and blended in. And yeah, I of course will clean up my look. These colors are just so beautiful. I mean, if you want some nice jewel tone colors, this is definitely the place to get them. Okay, I am going to go into that Royal Treasure color now. And I'm going to use a brush to put it on. Oh yeah. They did such a great job with these multi-chromes. I just sprayed my mirror. So this is a great monochromatic look if that's what you want to go for. Okay, I am going, oops, I'm shaking the table. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna clean up the look. I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back to show you the finished look. Okay, be right back. Okay, here we go with the second look. I really like how this turned out. I do like a monochromatic look, although on the bottom lashes, under, whatever you call this, I forget things. Okay, I did use a combination of these two colors like I did yesterday underneath on the bottom lashes there. And again, on my inner corner and highlight, I used the Laura Geller highlighter, which I use quite a bit with different looks. Okay, let me know what you think of this look down in the comments. What do I think of this palette? And where do I rank it with my other Nomad palettes? Well, that's kind of hard because I haven't used it that much. But this, I really like this palette just on first and second impressions alone. I haven't used all the shades. I'm really interested in using these shades and these shades as well. I really enjoy the multi-chromes that I have used and the ones that I have swatched as well. Really just looking forward to using this some more in general. I think it worked really well. I mean, I am happy that these are not too hard pressed like in their previous palettes. Their shimmers were very hard pressed. These seem to be back to their old nice formula. Their mattes are nice and blendable like their normal formula usually is. I don't think you'd be disappointed if you like this color story and you picked it up. It is a bit more expensive than their usual palettes because of the multi-chromes. I think it was $57. But, you know, stick around for a while, especially for Black Friday. They usually have good sales around that time. And yeah, I really, really highly recommend this palette if this is a color story that speaks to you. And absolutely, I just want to keep touching these multi-chromes. That's what I want to do. So yeah, I just keep saying it. I really like this palette. Okay, if you have this palette, let me know down below what you think of it, what you think of the looks yes, I keep looking at myself, what you think of the looks that I created, what are some of the looks you have created, what are some of your favorite shades, which is your favorite multi-chrome, things like that. I would love to know all in the comments down below. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Commenting and either giving it a like or a dislike really helps with engagement, helps push this out to other viewers like yourself. But if you don't want to do either of those, that is quite all right. Just you watching to the end of this video really, really helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, thank you for watching as well. Please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, setting it to all so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. So, I hope you are all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. If you are not, I hope something comes along and sparks your day so that you can have that kind of a day today. I haven't said that in a while. Okay. If you're having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you and sending you out all of those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video soon. Just stay well until then. Okay, goodbye.